Hi, guys. Welcome to the Karen Carrington Show. My name is Karen Carrington, and my show has been streaming live since 2017. And the premise of the show is I interview guests of all walks of life, and we talk about our ups and we talk about our downs and we talk about overcoming. And I'm a real firm believer in bringing untold stories to the forefront. So today I have my beautiful guest, my friend, soul sister, Lisa Gibson, who is an aspiring author. And I can't wait to just get into her story today of overcoming. Lisa, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Karen.
Awesome. So I'm really excited to have you because one of the things that really inspire me about you, Lisa, is your courage, your resilience, your strength of all the challenges that you've overcome. And I'm so excited to hear what you're going to put in your upcoming book. My platform, I'm a big advocate of making sure it's a safe space, it's a safe judgment-free zone, and there's no judgment here. So if you would just like to share with my audience, and thank you for choosing the Karen Carrington Show as a platform where you are ready to finally reveal what you want to reveal. And I'm proud of you. Do you mind sharing with me and the audience?
I have STI, and it's called herpes. It's non-curable, and I was diagnosed in 2017. And in my book, I'll be writing about my journey with that, facing it, discovering how I got it, and and the whole journey of living with herpes. So in my book, I'll be sharing my journey and life with and life after having herpes.
Thank you for sharing that. And was there a time when you did not feel comfortable sharing that?
In my book, I'll be writing about how I felt at first when I first discovered it. I was devastated. I didn't really know much about the STI. I never really even, I think I heard of it, but I never really, had knowledge about it. So I had to, find out more about it once I found out I was diagnosed.
And that word that you use, it's so powerful, devastated. Devastation is a word that when we feel lost, we feel alone, we feel in darkness. What was the most devastating part about that?
I guess the shame, the shame.
What was the most devastating part for you in that journey?
The most devastating moment was telling my children. Yeah, facing it and telling them that their mother has herpes. That definitely was a really rough moment for me.
And was it a feeling of guilt? Was it looking for forgiveness? Was it looking for understanding?
Definitely, it was looking, I wanted them to still love me. I thought maybe they would see me in a different light, that they wouldn't, respect their mother, or, I took away, how they viewed me, or, it just was really hard to let them down. And so it was really difficult.
And what was that feeling that you felt after sharing?
Oh, it was a huge relief after. I mean, it was definitely the start of being relieved and letting, and they did love me and accept me, and they were very supportive. It was scary sharing with my children. It was, but in the end, it was really freeing, and a big weight off of my shoulder. Big weight off of my shoulder.
You know, Lisa, today we are talking about secrets and hiding and not feeling comfortable revealing some of the shame that we hold inside. I want to ask you, when it comes to secrets, how does it make you feel when you're holding a secret inside?
Wow, that's a loaded question, Karen, but it really, really weighed me down holding a secret. It took me a long time to get to the point where I can find it in other people other than my children. Um, you know, it you know it affects you psychologically, physically, spiritually. Um, it really weighs you down, and you know, uh, for me, it was really important to take care of myself, and I realized that I had to come forward and share my secrets with my family and closest friends. Um, so it really, really weighs you down. Um, you know, it, I can't even describe it. It's like something, that is just so heavy on your shoulders. Um, and it's just not a nice feeling. It eats away at your happiness a little bit, you know. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I totally get that, Lisa. Especially there's times in our lives when we have shared secrets or pieces of us, and there's that fear of judgment and discrimination, fear of um, loss or being misunderstood. Believe that some of us, you know, feel that if I reveal this part of me, I'm not worthy, or I'm not lovable, or
Right.
will I be accepted,
Right.
or will they disapprove? Right. And there's sometimes that we do share our secrets and we're not accepted. But I do know that also being authentic and being genuine and showing up fully who we are, the people that love us and truly accept us are there for us. And it's so important not only to share just to be accepted by others, but to have that self-acceptance.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. So, this whole journey talking with you is about, coming to self-acceptance. It's the healing journey for me. Being able to be authentic and walk and move around the earth freely without that little judgment in my head or anything like that. So definitely thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. As you guys know, on the Karen Carrington Show, I always end off with a affirmation from my book, A Fresh Start. And Lisa, I know that you are also definitely living your fresh start. And that being said, I'm going to choose one from my book. That's affirmation 109. And that is, I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally, meaning no matter what you've gone through in life, no matter what obstacles you face or mistakes you've made or decisions that you may regret, just know to have compassion with yourself, and that no matter what, sometimes if you're not finding the love in someone else, that I love myself unconditionally. So that is it for the Karen Carrington Show. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here with us.